Hello. Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. So we're looking at Nifty 50 top-down analysis for today's expiry. So let's see what are the key levels for today. So this is a monthly chart for Nifty 50. Again, looks like it's been markets are in the bearish mode at this point, especially the Nifty. So the nearest thing is this wick. So currently market is respecting the 0.382 levels, Fibonacci level of this wick. So again, could be a point where market takes some sort of support and starts to go up. But yeah, I think this is a good point, like 24,350 levels should be marked. So yeah, that's one. Of course, this monthly high is pretty close, basically the 24,000 levels. But yeah, I think high level, these are the points. Let's switch to weekly. Weekly, so far, I think this on the upside, this is a clear fair value gap, but market, especially Nifty, has not gone into it. But it has been very weak in comparison to other indices. So I don't think upside this is as important for today. So nearby, I think on the downside, these two lows are pretty close, weekly lows. So yeah, the market is लेवल के नीचे निकलती है like 24,200. I think ये सब and because आज it's a monthly expiry, it could be a quick sudden down move to clear out these all these levels. So yeah, I think that's what I see on the weekly. Let's switch to daily. And then again, I'm going to kind of remove this VIX levels because currently market is just staying there. So मेरे mind में I think unless this fair value gap which is there in this daily level, this basically this fair value gap, and all these highs are also pretty close. If you see this high, these two highs, this high, all these are pretty close to each other. Yeah, to me, unless a candle doesn't close like on a shorter time frame above this level, which is 24, almost 500 levels, I don't think there's a need to go long in this market for today. So that would be an important level for me to see. Yeah, I think daily, like I know I always tell you to mark these volume imbalances, but if you see these two levels, like this was a clear volume imbalance, right, between two candles. There was no body, and see how beautifully the body has come and kind of filled this entire area. So all these levels work, is just you need to time your entries. So basically on this day, you know, if the volume imbalance is there, as soon as this day low was broken, you could have taken an entry for a nice move. So wherever you see volume imbalances and any gaps as such, for fair value gaps, just keep marking it, and you'll see with time you'll start to see the difference in the way you read the price action. So yeah, I think that's what I see on daily. Of course, there are multiple fair value gaps below as well, but I don't think that big of a move. I mean, anything can happen, but again, nearby, I'll be kind of focusing on these levels to take my targets. Let's switch to 4 hours. 4 hours, I see this volume imbalance. I can take that as a target as well. Like if market opens flat or slightly up and it starts to come down on a 1 minute fair value gap, and it's respecting that fair value gap, then this will be a quick trade for me for today. On the upside, yeah, unless like 24,500 market just doesn't reaches there, takes support and stays there, I don't think I'll be trying any trades on the upside. So yeah, I think 4 hours. That's the. I'm just going to mark this candle as well as a potential draw, but yeah, I don't think there's anything else here. Is this the value gap as well? Market has created the bearish. Nearby, let's mark that as well just for reference. We're switching on to 1 hour. 1 hour, we do see this clear the value gap market has created yesterday's price action. So again, like if market closes above like 24,450 levels, I think you can think about that market is going to reach out to that 24,500 levels. So that could be one trade. And on the downside, and this is a fair value gap. Is there like overlapping with that volume imbalance, so it becomes a good point for the draw. So yeah, and even these are pretty close to each other, these two candles. So, yeah, there's a lot of liquidity building between this below this level. So yeah, it's coinciding with the fair value gap and the volume imbalance. So it looks like it can become a target for today. Like 24, 250, 200 levels. Yeah, I think that's all on 1 hour. Don't see anything else. Yeah. Okay, let's switch to 30 minutes. 30 minutes is fair value gap stands. And even these fair value gap stands. So this is another one on a smaller time frame. Is a fair value gap has been filled by these two candles. So I'll just mark the remaining the fair value gap. So again, market is turning bearish. All these levels will become target. Yep, that's it. And let's switch to, and these two lows again very close to each other. All this will eventually become target, right? If market is just in the bearish mode. Pretty important levels to take off your positions. So let's switch to 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Yeah, I don't see anything. This is fair value gap on the upside. It has created. So let's mark that as well. And this is a fair value gap, but we have covered it in the higher time frame. So again, I typically just look at these things visually. I don't like to mark, but you can always mark these boxes with like, which time frame is this area. That becomes pretty helpful. It doesn't take time. Like you can do all this in like 15 minutes. So switching on to 5 minutes. In this fair value gap, we've covered this one. Let's mark it. Even downside, there's this small fair value gap still pending. I'll just attach to this candle. A small little area which is still pending, so again can be filled pretty quickly in the morning. Let's see, 1 minute. 1 minute, this fair value gap is still big green. It's this color. And then on top, this is this fair value gap, but I think we can ignore even this is there. I think I'll start to look at the buying side only after like it market kind of reaches to that 24,400 levels and close about this fair value gap, the initial one. I think this was a 15-minute if I'm not wrong, or one. I think if market closes above this on a 1 minute and taking support, that's when I'll see whether 24,500 makes sense or not. But until unless that happens, it's going to be a bearish kind of expiry in my opinion, or sideways. So that becomes extremely important where the market is opening and how it's reacting in that first couple of 15-minute blocks. So let's see 3 minutes if there's anything. Yeah, I don't see. Of course, there are multiple fair value gaps. You can mark them. Yeah, I don't see any other clear visible gap. This volume imbalance on 15 seconds. So it's pretty close to the market. Even this is an area. There's a small little gap. Again, this is within the fair value gap. So, but yeah, like you've seen in recent examples, like sometimes how market turns on these gaps. So again, there's no harm in just marking them on your chart. So okay, yeah, that was the analysis for today. So I'll talk to you guys next time. Thank you so much. Please do give this video a like and do subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much.